Hi everyone, Santiago speaking, and today we're going to be looking at Ghidra. Ghidra is a software reverse engineering tool, so it allows you to grab a binary for Windows, macOS, Linux, decompile it, analyze it, patch it, etc. So it's a super tool for reverse engineering. It's written by the NSA, National Security Agency, using the language Java. So you can have a look at the code in GitHub. So here's everything you need. You can clone it and you can download the binary as well. And I did the download before the recording because it's 400 megabytes, so it's not small. So here's the code, or the zip rather. So I'm going to show you straight away how to use it. So Ghidra, I'm going to unzip it on the Ghidra directory. Of course, make sure you have Java installed. So if I do this, you can see I have the OpenJDK version 25. Okay, but before launching Ghidra, I'm going to write a test application. And let's pretend this test application, written in C, ask the user for a password, and if the password matches the one the program has, shows a flag. Otherwise, shows access denied. So first I need to include standard input-output as well as string for the comparison. So this is a rather standard C program. C is a language I love, really like. Okay, so first, password is asking the user. And where are we going to store the password? So here on a 32 array, 32 bytes array. So scanf. So only 31 characters because we want to leave 1 byte for the null character, and password. Scanf. Thank you, Beam, or NeoBeam. Okay, so that is capturing the password from the user and saving it on the password array. Next, we are going to do the comparison. If the password given by the user matches super secret, so no difference, equal to 0, print flag. Otherwise, let's print here, access denied. Okay, what is print flag? A new function we're going to define here at the top. And of course, this is just printing. Flag equals you capture me. Good. Typing while recording is always prone to errors. Okay, so that's all we need. I forgot some new lines. Let's see if this compiles, and it does. So if I execute this, password 123, access denied. Okay, super secret, you capture me. Excellent. Now, of course, pretend that you have the binary, but you don't know the secret. So what can you do? Well, of course, you can use strings, the command strings, to print all the strings, and because it's hard-coded, you will find it. But let's use Ghidra to bypass that password protection. Oh, one more directory. So Ghidra is launching. So I have no active projects, so I'm going to create a new one. It's not share. Let's call it netfo. And here we are going to import the file, the binary. So this one. So this is the one that we just created. Okay, the format is ELF in Linux, and the defaults. Okay, so Okay, he's printing some information. So it was last modified today, 25th of February, 7:52. It's an elf, little endian, and other information. But let's go straight to analyzing and decompiling. Yes, analyze it, please. Okay, here we have it. So yeah, one thing, the strings that I mentioned earlier, so you can do window, define strings, and well, it was already open. So you can see here, if you scroll down, you can see the flag straight away, the password, all the strings that are in the program, because there was no obfuscation or encryption or anything like that. A proper program will have those protections in place, but this is just a toy program. But that's one thing, the define the strings. I'm going to close that now. Now you have this panel here. You can go to the symbols and the functions. So let's jump to main. And here is decompiling the code pretty good. So you can see declaring some variables, calling printf, calling scanf, calling string compare, and the branching with the if, else, etc. So what we can do here, if you want to crack the binary and bypass the password, or the password mechanism, is to alter this if, and here's the if. So here is the instruction JNZ, so jump if not 0. So I'm going to patch this. Okay, the dragon is doing some work. Okay, so this processor received a rating gold during testing. You should rarely encounter an error. Fantastic. So I'm going to replace GNZ for GN. Okay, now see, the condition has been inverted. So if it's equal, access denied. If it's not equal, print the flag. So if the password is wrong, we'll print the flag. Okay, so what do we do next? So we need to export the program. And we are not going to use zip, we're going to use the original file format, which is ELF. And we're going to print it here, patch. Okay, and that should be it. If I go to the terminal again, okay, you see A out, this is the original. I'm going to enter a random password. That's not correct. Now, if I execute the patch binary and enter the same random password, 123, flag, you capture me. And that's the magic of reverse engineering, of course. Understanding how the program works without having access to the code necessarily, and patching instructions and making it work for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.